Hi guys, you get me with no filter. So sorry. Anyway, hi. We're here to talk about your Chiron placement because this is your soul mission. This is what you're here to heal and then turn around and teach others how to heal it within themselves. So to get started, Chiron is an asteroid, okay? And Chiron is known as the wounded healer. And Chiron is our greatest wound. Okay. Now I'm not an astrologer, never claimed to be. I'm not an astrologer. I am just an excellent researcher. Okay. And I enjoy doing the deep dive research. Now, the first thing, instead of going through the signs, we're going to go through the houses. Okay. So we're going to take a quick look for those of you that are brand new to astrology, or maybe you've just kind of dabbled in it here or there. We're going to take a look at the houses. Okay. So you kind of have an understanding of what each one represents. So when you're looking at your own chart, you'll be able to start or begin to decipher. Okay, so let's look here. You can see to the first house, kind of off to the side, left hand. Okay, we have 1 through the 12 houses. Okay, so screenshot. Now I'm going to talk about my own Chiron because I think that'll be helpful for you guys to kind of see how that looks, right? So my Chiron is in the 4th house in Gemini. So move your eyes on over to kind of the middle and you'll see that 4th house right there. Home, roots, family, self-care, emotions, foundations, mother, children, woman, and femininity. Oh my God, so much better. Thank you, filter. Thank you. So, for me, Chiron in the 4th house, your roots, your home, your family, all of that stuff. Now, because my Chiron is also in Gemini, and we'll also, I'll bring up like a little thing that, talks about the signs at some point. So Gemini is ruled by Mercury, right? And it is the sign of the twins. And Geminis are known for communication. And so my Chiron is kind of twofold, as all of y'all's will be, okay? Because you're going to want to look at the sign. You're going to want to look at the house that it's in. For me, it's all about learning. I'm much better now, but it was all about learning how to improve my communication, okay? How to heal my communication patterns, my communication abilities. Y'all can see my dog back there. But really what it came down to was learning how to talk to myself, how to stop that inner bully from running the show, how to stop allowing my anxiety, that voice of my anxiety, my depression, my ADHD, to stop running the show. How to have much better self-talk, okay? Self-pep talks instead of self-bring-downs. That was part of it, half of it. Now, the other half is the 4th house, right? Your roots, your family, your home. And so what I have found to be true is my Chiron, my mission, my soul mission in life is to teach other people how to be their own home. Now, what do I mean by that? Yeah, we are talking about finances because I'm a North Node Aries, 2nd house. Makes sense, right? Wealth, assets, etc., etc. So yeah, how to have your own home and, how to have money to support that and all that. But more than that, a big soul lesson that I've been going through the last year, definitely since I've been married. I've had this concept of home just kind of running through my brain, like what is home, what is home, what is home? And the number 131 means home for me. The number 227 indicates home for me, 125. And those numbers, 722, have been following me forever, ever since I got married. And finally, I came to the understanding that my soul mission, what I am here to heal for myself and turn around and heal in other people, is how to discover to be your own home, to be your own foundation, to bring your own stability, okay? Now, for me, that goes back to the root chakra, okay? And if you're a woman with a V, okay, in spirituality, the deeper you get into it, the more you get into feminine healing, womb healing, et cetera, manifesting from the womb space, void space, et cetera, we're really taught that we are always home within ourselves because of that, of the root chakra, of the stuff that goes along with the root chakra, okay? And if you're a man, the same goes for you. We all have a root chakra, okay? But specifically for women, that is our home. We are home for ourselves. Our body is our home, but that central space, that womb space, that is home. And the need to start identifying that. So when I got married, I really went through a tough transition where I grieved the apartment that I lost. It was my dream apartment. I'd worked my whole life to get a place like that. And I got pregnant and we got married. And I was planning on keeping that apartment as an office space, or if we had family come in from out of town, they could stay there. That apartment was going to stay with me and as a part of our assets. But my husband very quickly said, you need to choose. We're not living separately. You need to choose. And it came down to, and my guides had told me a couple of months before, you're going to have to choose your apartment or your marriage. And when I say I grieved that apartment, I grieved that apartment like it was a beloved member of my family that passed away. I grieved that apartment and I couldn't figure out why. Like, I've lived lots of places. I've moved in and out of here. You know, my husband and I, if you know me, you know my husband and I have gone through several cycles. And as a kid, like, home was not stationary. That's important. And we moved a lot. At one point we were homeless. You know, all the things. And so it really has come to my attention that that is what I'm here to do. I am here to teach others how to reparent themselves and how to find that really strong sense of foundation, that strong sense of home, of belonging, of possession to themselves. Now, in terms of shadow work, why is that important, right? Having a home within yourself is important because then you'll never be displaced. Important. No matter if you lose your job, no matter if your house burns down, you get evicted, you're living with a partner and they kick you out. Because it's just four walls, right? And you'll always be home. Now, what does that do? It removes the fear. It removes the threat of instability. Because I know I am always home within myself. I am my home. Really takes the pressure off, right? Really helps you to start integrating and understanding. I am my home, and anything else, anything outside of that, is just temporary. It's just 3D. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Because I'm home wherever I am. And no matter where I go, there I am. I can't outrun me. And I'll never be homeless. Could be houseless, but I'll never be homeless. Because my home is me. So that's what I'm here to teach. So, start investigating, start researching, look at your own chart, look at what house it's in, look at the sign that it's in, and as we continue on, we're going to keep talking about this stuff. This was more of an introduction to Chiron, and we will continue on very shortly. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye.